Gigco. What is Gigco? Is it a future competitor to Ticketmaster, or is it a platform that's only going to list events down at your local pub? I'll be reviewing their website and anything else I can get my hands on, and giving you my thoughts at the end of this video if I would buy on it and what I recommend you do. Reviewing their website. Okay, so quite typical with these music bands websites. Hero is just an image. Music, sorry, Web3 music revolution. Okay, so I don't really like the way they've used this hero. Web3 Pro Fans app. That doesn't tell me anything, because unless I know about this project before, what am I meant to go? What am I meant to assume Pro is? Anyway, so let's see what else is on their homepage. Public IDO coming soon. Okay, and there's another picture. Cool, guy in a saxophone with an Adidas football shirt. Okay, did someone say revolution? A revolutionary all-in-one Web 3.0, Web3, sorry, music platform. Gigco applies smart contracts and NFTs to legacy music industry systems, empowering the entire music community. Musicians can stay in control of their music, content, live performances, and merchandise, nurturing their entire career in one place. Okay, cool. So they're really developing an ecosystem. Discover gig listings instantly. Gigco Live Music app. So I'm guessing you're going to be able to stream on their music app or listen to music. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. What do they say for Web3? Our incentivized token economy model benefits active community members engaging in initiatives, driving network growth, user adoption, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Pro. Okay, so this is what Pro is. Musicians and venues can connect directly with the peace of mind assured by verifiable smart contracts. So Gigco offers the record label toolset in an easy-to-use mobile app. So it's gonna be a product to connect musicians and venues, and probably arrange the events, right? And then the fans is what connects with the pro, I guess. So fans is Web3 brings new opportunities for advanced interaction between fans, the artists they admire, and venues they frequent. Removing intermediaries from the chain, Gigco provides unique ways to connect with and support your idols. Okay, this doesn't really tell me much. It's just like a very vague general. Can I buy tickets to see my favorite artist? That's all I care about. And an app. So the app is the heart of the Gigco ecosystem. Find and arrange gigs, sell tickets, stream. Okay, so I'm actually learning about the products they offer here. Buy merchandise, trade NFT collectibles, tip your favorite artist, venue, and even earn rewards for reviewing shows. Okay, cool. So the app is the most exciting thing here. So Gigco's app leverages Web3 technology. All this Web3 stuff is already becoming mundane. And here's an interesting picture of an interesting performer. So core team, no one. Or core team is the advisors. So the advisors are pivotal here. See, I didn't really like this. Like, why are they prioritizing their advisors? It should be their founder, because their advisors, they're not working full time. This here is the core team, and these are the people I care about first, and not the advisors. The advisors are the people there to support, or there to support the management, as they have put it. So co-founder CEO is a full stack developer. So a developer who's CEO, and does he have any management skills? Co-founder is a professional musician. So his responsibility is being a professional musician. CTO is Launch Atom Bank. So that's not related to this project, right? CEO is PR marketing. Okay, cool. And CCO, Chief Commercial Operator. So someone in charge of business there. Let's take a look at Frank's profile. So Frank lives in Laos. Oh, he lives near to us. That's why he has mutual connection. So yeah, like he said, he's a full stack developer. He graduated in 2014. So I'm not sure like what management skills this guy has, but his education in business administration and management is a bit reassuring on that point. You know, it shows he has he has the training. And I assume like if he's been freelancing a lot and he's traveling the world, he's independent hustler. So, you know, He's probably very good at solving problems, which is an important part of being a CEO. Take a look at another team member. Like, what is this guy Ben? What does he do? So Ben is managing director and co-founder. Okay, so he's the MD. I wonder if he's the manager on the team. So previous job, drummer. Okay, because he was a. I don't know what this guy is contributing to Gigco, but here he says experience application project management with a demonstrated history of working in the music. So interestingly, this guy is working in Laos. So do they both have a restaurant in Laos, and they've decided to make a gig platform? That's interesting. I mean, if that's what's motivated them to create this ecosystem, then I'd love to know more about it. It could help me understand what drives them or what's going to drive them to create this awesome product. I wonder if this is their restaurant in Laos. Okay, so interesting team, small team, but experienced. So let's see, how does Gigco work? Oh, 3.0 again, or Web 3, sorry. I always say Web 3.0. We use Web 3 technology to connect musicians with the venues. Okay, it really doesn't say anything. They need to know how to sell their product. I mean, actually, like, how are you solving problem? Tell a story. Yeah, let's go take a look at their pro page. Let's see what's on their pro. So, pro is Web3 Music Revolution. So, digital evolution of the record label. Previously, musicians required record label mechanics to support their journey as recording artists and live performers. Unfortunately, this perpetual reliance brought unethical fee structures and contracts. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I mean, maybe a musician's going to resonate with this kind of language, hate the industry kind of mentality. But I don't know. Like, Spotify has already changed so much. I mean, YouTube's changed so much. TikTok's changed so much. So the music labels don't have so much power anymore. So venues can use Gigco. So inside Pro, I'm learning about music labels, and see, it's really mixed. Okay, so Pro is for musicians and venues, right? Why don't they just have like a section if you want to record the song, we're gonna list your song here and put it as an NFT. Or if you're a new musician, you can connect with venues. This is how our product's going to help you. Like, it's far more interesting. Okay, go across to fans. What's on fans? Okay, so what's in it for music fans? Wherever you are, whatever your sound, find live music all around you. Utilize proof of attendance. Or another invention of a proof of something. It's very boring. Share in your favorite artist's journey by investing in NFS. What is this? So Web3 delivers the recognition you deserve for your continued support of the music industry. It's so indie. For people who enjoy watching bands at your local pub, like they're losing out an opportunity to why don't they just try and compete with Ticketmaster? Again, I'm not really learning much. There's so much visuals and creative on this page, and I don't see like how is this product helping me. I don't see myself using an actual product, especially as a fan. But if there's a fan, I mean, the app is for fans, right? Should I go to the app? Okay, Gigco. So finally, I'm seeing something that I can use. Okay, we've already discussed this. Sorry, more buzzwords. Quite boring. Okay, so this is actually interesting. I mean, product is what people are going to use. It's what venues are going to use. It's what the artists are going to use. It's what fans are going to use. This is what I'm interested in seeing. No product, no company. Because if you have nothing to sell, you're just a token. Okay, anyway, so what's on list gigs at venues near you? Cool. Yeah, I like this. I like the UI UX. Very professional, very modern, very nice. Gig Finder. Gig Finder again is very good. I like this. Gig Finder is matching service enabling venues and artists to connect to directly. Can you see this? I am far more interesting. I mean, they could just delete this, but the pro and fans page and just show the app and kind of rename things. This is far more interesting. It's way more exciting than what I just read on the pro and fans page. So what is listings edition? Use listings and additions to input your favorite venues into the app. Each listing earns gig tokens compensation. Venues can claim the listings. And you both, okay, cool. So it's like a referral scheme, crowdsourcing. Yeah, I like it. Like their product looks really good, and they should put this more on they should make this far more prominent. And you see, like the background here is black. They're just letting the product sell. I like it. Where can you download the app? Oh, you can download it now. Cool. Do you sell tickets for the event? Our NFT ticketing services will launch later this year with a wide range of programmable benefits. Okay, cool. I mean, they definitely need to try and like compete with Ticketmaster, and they can really become like an ecosystem. I like it. Should we take a look at their white paper? Okay, their white paper. How many pages? Oh, 23 pages, 22 pages of content. Yeah, they understand. When they show here, they understand the industry. I mean, I wonder if they're gonna here. So they took their main development office is in Laos, and their headquarters is in the UK. I wonder if they're gonna get actual regulatory approval for the token. Their white paper is quite good. They show it. They have a good understanding of the industry. They should have more of this content on the website. If they're building solutions for the problems inside the music industry, then everyone who might benefit from their product is going to appreciate what they're offering. Like this kind of content shouldn't be hidden inside their white paper. They had a good vesting table. So NFS is non-fungible songs. They really get a trademark on this, or they're using someone else's trademark? Why don't they just explain? They can have this in their homepage, non-fungible songs. Yeah, they're really showing a lot of excellent or in-depth understanding on their white paper, and they don't have this on their website. They have to do more on their website to convince people to use their product. Here's a roadmap. Cool. Let's see what their roadmap is. So now we're in Q3, right? Now we're in Q3 of 2022. It would be nice to see like how they're gonna acquire so many venues, but maybe it's in their white paper. They really have to show how they're gonna acquire venues, how they're gonna acquire musicians. They have to set some KPIs. It should be in their roadmap, like KPIs in terms of how many musicians they're gonna get. That's gonna define their success. That's the thing. Like, are they just gonna get people from your local pub, like in Newcastle? Seen some excellent bands even before they became famous in your local pub, but that's the thing. You're just gonna target 20 people who's standing inside the pub. You're gonna want to get venues who can hold a few thousand people or more. Like at least they can show they're working towards that kind of goal of filling venues with a few thousand people. They know the challenges they've got ahead of themselves. Maybe that's why they've hidden it. I don't know. Or that's why they've not discussed it. So I'm in performance marketing, so when I talk about user acquisition, you have to set KPIs. Because what? The purpose of WhatsApp will be to drive app downloads and user acquisition. Okay, cool. So like if 10 people download the app, is that a good number? Like, what are you guys aiming for? Anyway, let's go see what else they have. Let's take a look at their Twitter. So they joined Twitter in December 2020, and they have their headquarters here in Newcastle. They went to a blockchain in Istanbul. They're very visible. I like the fact these guys never launched on Binance Chain because, or BNB is a like 9 out of 10 projects are a scam. They're having secret events. It's good. It's promising. That's what I was saying. Like 20 people. I've been to loads of these events before in the UK. See events for thousands of people, not just 20 people. They seem to have good experience managing projects though, so that's good. And they've already made the application anyway. So what do I think about Gigco? I think they're underselling themselves. I think they might need some support with knowing how to communicate their product, which should be really front and center of their website, like the 2 subpages for pro and fans. I mean, maybe it resonates somebody who works inside the music industry, but it just feels very vague in general. I'm far more interested in their application. It shows their potential. I think Gigco has a lot of potential in terms of what they can become, but the question is, how big will they become? Are they just going to be an indie app helping you get gig tickets at your local pub? Or will they be something that can seriously compete with Ticketmaster. Maybe this is something they've already decided, and we'll find out in the near future. Is it something I would invest in? Probably not a considerable amount of money, because I don't know how big these guys want to grow. So I'm interested in seeing how they grow. I think they will find some level of success, but what level of success that is, I don't know what it is.